Okay, guys, welcome back to Intermediate Conversation, and here are your final test answers. Very quick little video for you today. Remember, the test is worth 15% of your final grade. I added points to most of the tests between 5 and 10 points. If you have questions or corrections, please let me know by Friday, December 17th at 6:30 p.m. Okay then, everybody, please take note. I'm going to go through all of the answers to these questions. Remember, it's worth 15%. So, first, okay, what you had to do here was just a review from the first test. So if you did well on the first test, this one should be very easy. So I don't like cats. I don't like cats. So it's a negative sentence and you're agreeing with it. So you have to say, neither do I. And you take neither do I and drag it up there. I can't swim. I can't swim, and it's can sentence, so what could it be? Well, this one we changed a little bit, right? Um, so we can just write here, since the only cans here are these ones, right? I can play piano. Again, these are the only can ones, so we have to put it here. It's a little bit trickier than the first time, right? I wasn't here yesterday. I wasn't here yesterday. I was. It's the only one that really fits, right? I love rock music. I love rock music. I don't. I was born in Brazil. So was I. I didn't do any work today. Neither did I. I'm hungry. So am I. I'm not a tourist. Neither am I. And I went to a movie last night. So did I. So these first few were a little bit more complicated than before, but actually they were kind of easier. You just had to give the only thing that made sense, okay? So that's the first out of these 10 questions. These are pretty much the only ones that make sense. All right, the next part says write simple present or simple continuous forms of the verbs in parentheses. And I said, remember, spelling is important. You had Google and Naver, so there's no reason to spell the word incorrectly. Okay, so present, do not like. Sue and Derek celebrate their anniversary today. Marta finishes school at 2. Remember, it's present. Okay. I'm sorry, this one could probably is probably better as are celebrating, right? Are celebrating. Um, so turn the TV off. I am not watching it. Matt can't come to the phone right now. He is taking a shower. We only have the verb is here, right? Minju doesn't work today. You could say that. Or Minju is not working. That's probably the best one for if we're going to use present continuous. And I think almost everybody wrote is not working. Zhang doesn't think it's a good idea to travel to Saudi Arabia. So remember, think are usually state of verbs, so we don't give them ing. My sister isn't working these days. She is looking for a new job. Got it? These ones you might have a few questions about, but I think most of them only have one answer. The only one I might accept is number 2, could be celebrate. Okay, all right. Complete the sentences used be going to and the verb in parentheses. So it's important to write the entire phrase in the blank space. For example, in question 1, Tom and Jerry blank buy a home together next year. The answer is are going to buy. Example 2, question, they finish the test on time. Are they going to finish? If you do not answer this correctly and completely, the computer will mark it incorrect. So please make your life and my life easier, okay? So I tried to go through and make sure you guys did it right and give you a few extra points. Let me know if there's some other answers that you think fit. Jin and Steve are going to sell. Remember, you need to put everything, the be verb, ing, and the infinitive verb. Tehi is going to start a new business in Australia when she graduates. Are they going to finish? You have to write the whole phrase, remember? Jenny is going to have another baby next month. Are you going to visit the pyramids when you go to Egypt next summer? We are going to try that new Chinese restaurant tonight. I am not going to be at the party tomorrow. So remember, you have to write the whole phrase. If you think you got the right answer, but you didn't write the whole phrase, let me know. I tried to give you some extra points, so it shouldn't be a big problem. The next one is write the words in order. This one was a little bit harder. You had to write these words in order to make a sentence with a relative clause. Okay, so for the example question, student hardest the who Jaewon studied for the test. Jaewon is a student who studied for the test. The next one, use its bottles for opening that use something. So it should be it's something that you use for opening bottles. Okay, it's something that you use for opening bottles. So the relative clause is that you use for opening bottles. Jackie Chan is a star who is popular around the world. Okay, Jackie Chan is a star who is popular around the world. Rome is the city where I was born. Rome is the city where I was born. Remember, relative clause, where I was born. Thai food is the cuisine that she likes best. Thai food is the cuisine that she likes best. You could also say Thai cuisine is the food that she likes best. That's okay. I give you the points. Because food and cuisine mean the same thing, basically. Battleground is the game that is most popular in Korea. Battleground is the game that is most popular in Korea. Okay. If you think you got these right, let me know. Again, I had to go through here and check them individually because the computer doesn't always get them right, but I try to give you guys points. Okay. Write the correct modal verb here. Well, we practiced these before. You can spend the night at my place. We have a spare bedroom. You have the ability to. Young people in my country have to or must, you could choose one, do military service. I'm sorry, this one is a negative though, right? So don't have to. So you could just write don't, because we already have to here, right? So young people in my country don't have to do military service. It stopped last year. It stopped last year. I think everyone should vote in elections. It's our duty as citizens. I think people blank come to work in jeans. It looks bad. Should not. It blank not be a good idea to have a picnic. It looks like a thunderstorm is coming. It might not be a good idea to have a picnic. Maybe. So it's a modal that expresses maybe. Remember, might not be a good idea. Okay. So this one's a little bit harder. Do you guys remember direct objects? So my mother bought me a necklace. So the direct object is necklace, right? The indirect object is me. Okay, Tammy told me a lie. Tammy told me a lie. What's the indirect object? So this one, the indirect object is a lie. Uncle Don gave the cactus to me. So what's the indirect object here? The cactus or me? The direct object should be cactus. Dr. Kim gave his new patient some medicine for her cold. So what's the indirect object here? So some medicine, okay? What's the direct object? Did you buy me some more coffee? Did you buy me some more coffee? What's the direct object? Coffee. So this one is, what kind of traveler are you? Think about our traveler types from the class lecture. Why do you think this type of travel fits you best? What are some good destinations for you to visit that fit this kind of travel? Or what's a good itinerary for your type of travel? You remember itinerary? We didn't get a chance to spend too much time on it in class, but we talked about it a lot. I talked about it a lot. So be descriptive and let me know about your personality. So I just judged this. If you guys wrote a lot, you remembered the correct thing from the book, you used a lot of vocabulary words, I give you the full 25 points. If you wrote like 3 sentences, I just gave you like 5 points. So write a lot, good. Didn't write a lot, bad. Okay, so that was up to me. If you guys have any questions, please let me know and I will check it, but let me know by Friday. Okay, let me know by Friday. Again, guys, thank you. I know this was a difficult semester online, but don't worry. Next semester, I'm hoping we're going to be all offline. Please come say hello to me. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and see you next time.